Alright. Hello. Uh, Before we get started with this dungeon proper, we have 12 specific treasure chests open. Well, actually 11, because one of them is a bar of soap and we do not need that. And the other, there's another one that we really don't need to open, but I just do want to show off that what is in there is completely garbage. Oop. Sorry, had to restart my timer. So I want to say upstairs. Yep. Both, Moon Man. It's for both of those. Okay. I don't think we can warp to... Yeah, we can't warp to non-village areas. Hopefully a lot of the enemies, and actually I can use fast forward. I don't mind fast forwarding and backtracking. Shoot. Get out of here. Alright, I guess. So, by the way, that's what that one was. Yeah, pretty much I was like, I'll have to get these off screen, and then I read, yeah, you know, it's alright. It makes the donuts. Yeah, and there's your confirmation. You can't use the dragon wings in a dungeon. Okay. Next up. Okay. We can get this one in the dungeon over here. Maybe I should hold off on fast forwarding until I'm actually in combat.
Check this out.
But some of these items that we're picking up will actually be instrumental in us like finishing the game. Not saying that you'd be screwed if you never went back and got them, but
Check this out.
some of these are very important.
Check this out.
Oh my god. Silverlight. First one of these that we found in the whole game. What's Silverlight, you ask? It's alright. It's your full ethers. Which house is this in? The dock house. Wait, dock house second floor? Dock house has 2 floors? Okay, game. God. You know what you're talking about. This is what you meant. Oops. What do you have on right now? Right. Yes, that's fine. Let's throw it on Mia. Give Mia a little bit more protection. Okay. Next up. Man. I was worried that would be something. Alright. Yeah, so we've actually found one of these that I was hoping we wouldn't have to go back to, but the one in the sewers through Mel's place is one of the silver lights, and also one of these in the town, which like normally be whatever. It's just money. Hold up. Go to the shop district. Enter the house on the right. B, with 2 E's, behind the weapon and armor shop. I assume they mean this one. Nope. Cool. Because there is not a place behind a weapon and armor shop. Oh, unless it just mean the armor shop. Yes, okay, so it's this one. Weird that. I'm starting to think this one's fake and not real. Yeah, this game has some difficulty problems. I think we're past the bait difficulty jump at this point. Oh, what I am looking for here is not worth it. This is not behind anything. It's in front. I mean, I've played this game before. I've beaten it. I beat it when I was a wee tot. Ah, snakes.
Check this out.
Hey, Nash, remember this dungeon? Of course you don't. You left us.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, right, that's not a door. It always looks like a door, but it's not a door.
Check this out.
Yeah. We've mentioned it a number of times, and I do eventually plan on getting to it, but God, Lunar 2 is such a better game. Lunar 2 still has some really rough spots, but on a whole. Silverlight. I really didn't want to open up that chest, but I cannot skip a Silverlight. Alright, sewers, vein is a bar of soap, whatever. Lan is a Silverlight. And pretty much we're going to be holding on to those for almost the entire game. Nazan Pass, Angel Tier, do not care. Raza, chest east of the bar is a Silverlight. Reza. Raza, whatever, same difference. Okay, so the guide says chest east of the bar. Weird. Okay, is it in here? No. Is it here? No. Is it west? Is the bar not the bar that you're thinking of? We finally solved the mystery. That's not east. That's not east. Okay. There we go. That's not east. I'm gonna say this again. Guide. Reza. Head northeast to the bar. Pick Silverlight from chest east of bar. You're wrong, though. Alright, it's Silver Star Harmony. It's PSP version. They might have moved the chests, which is wild. We got two more. Why am I not using the guide for the Lunar Legend? Because I literally just searched Lunar locked chests. That's why. I mean, most things are... Oh, God. This is the worst thing about this town. I actually don't care. It's a fortune ring. And that dungeon's real. Alright. Away we go. Alright, close that window. Ooh, there is actually quite a few pieces of armor to find in the next dungeon. Which, speaking of which, it's been a hot minute. Well, the dungeon gimmick. It sucks. It's a teleport maze. Like I said, the one redeeming... I distinctly remember as a kid hating this dungeon. I would say the one redeeming factor of the Water Dragon dungeon is that there's no boss.
Check this out.
Also, they do set up your melee pretty well.
By the power of Althena.
Enemies have maybe too much HP in this dungeon. Just maybe. Nice. However, the EXP is good. I don't know how dangerous these guys in the back are. I know I can target them.
Check this out.
I know I can go for them specifically. It's a shame that Alex's like elemental sword properties don't transfer to his special moves. You know, it's a little sucks. Telling you though, that plus luck ring has paid some dividends, and then some.
Check this out. Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Well, luck has to run out eventually. That guy wanted me. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. What was extremely rough about this dungeon, and the fact that like every encounter is many strong men.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Hey, who knows? Maybe there's a free heal down here. Maybe they will continue to serial crush my healer. This would be a problem. Nice. again, let's get those off just in case somebody gets confused. We don't need those accidentally being used. What is the cat fox thing? That's Null. It's your good and faithful companion. Null. The not a cat. And now the game gets rude. Ah, you thought you were gonna get through this dungeon surviving only on AoEs. Joke's on you. We're gonna spread everything out.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
You know what? That still worked out.
Athena, lend me your power.
So yeah, welcome to part of this dungeon that I hate. And also called, weird. I have save states now. Welcome to 2018, where we have quality of life changes in video games. Yep, yeah. I remember that. It sure does. Absolutely not. Is this it? Have we finally found the released weasel? Is that what happens when you release the weasel?
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Surprised that nothing died. Not exactly what I meant. That nothing. Lord. I'm surprised that all the enemies are still up. There we go. We got there. Eventually. We process our thoughts. Internalize it. But we're able to come to the conclusion that I was trying to invoke with my words. Some starlights might be used in this dungeon. We can handle encounters fine, but Jessica is getting a workout. Okay. That was the one that I came out of. I'm mainly looking for treasure chests. Because again, there is a whole lot of gear in here. Let me look at that list. Yes, there's a lot. Came out of that one. So let's try this one. Of course. Let's just actually, you know. It's actually a different enemy. Let's just see how painful this is. Yeah, just to be that 100% playthrough.
Check this out.
You know, it's not that bad. But it is a drain on resources no matter what.
By the power of Athena.
And I think, yeah. So, it's just wrong. It's not like, you kill them and then you can warp. No, it's just incorrect. You went the wrong way. Is that good?
Check this out.
Huh. Slimes are weak to sword. Only sword skill.
By the power of Athena.
Getting lucky starlight drops though. That'll help out. Oh, sneaky boy. I swear to God, if they hide items in here, that would make me scream.
Check this out.
The game is usually pretty good about it not being a dick and like hiding very good items behind walls.
By the power of Athena.
Kyle, you didn't even kill it, you just fucked it up. You fricked up everything, Kyle. See, I just need one more level on everyone. We're just barely not doing enough damage. Okay. Pick your poison. Pick your save state.
Check this out.
Level scaling is bosses only. Thankfully. See? Like, it's just a slight variation of like 1 or 2 damage right now on Alex's attacks.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah. So since level scaling is boss only, like numbers do matter for regular encounters. And speak of the devil. Yeah, if it was every encounter, it would just be like Final Fantasy VIII, where you don't gain the XP. What a smart system. Nah, I'm good. Sees the enemy get extremely angry and just walks away. No, actually. I do not want that garbage. Well, I guess I get the garbage.
Check this out.
I assume the game hasn't made you use the bullfighting mechanic in a while. That's literally only one dungeon, I think. I think only the first dungeon makes you
Athena.
have enemies slam themselves into pillars. And I think it's just to teach you that, hey, you can do this. You can juke enemies. Well, she's alright. She can dodge. Can you do it outside of that dungeon? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, so, specifically, when we talk about the bullfighting mechanic, in the first dungeon, there are a bunch of ice pillars that you have to make Yetis run into to break as a puzzle. And I am 90% sure that never comes up again in the entire game. Now, in a sense of bullfighting, you can force enemies to run at you and dodge out of the way. Yeah, fucking, of course. A moment. Okay, just trying to make sure there's something here. This is for me on the side. On the down low. Okay. Would the game be better with more puzzles? Maybe a bit more. That dog's still having a time. I think RPGs are more interesting when they have well implemented puzzles. That's me though. Release Weasel.
Check this out.
That thing really has a problem when it dies while doing the spinning thing. Well, see, what having well implemented puzzles in your dungeons does is it breaks up the monotony of what I'm doing right here of like scouring the floor. Sorry, the one thing that frustrates the one thing that frustrates me more than anything else in Lunar the First is hitting the lip of something and like I would have gotten away from an enemy, but oops. I bumped into a wall.
By the power of Athena.
Like on the subject of JRPG with cool puzzles in it, that's one of the reasons that I think Wild Arms is a really solid series. Up until a point. After a point, Wild Arms kind of, you know, well, like most RPGs.
Check this out.
I mean, Valkyrie Profile has other problems. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Power of Athena.
What are you doing with that sword there? That could have been way worse. Valkyrie Profile is definitely a game that I really want to go back and revisit. I I do not like a lot of things that Valkyrie Profile does, but I think some of its stuff is pretty cool. This is, I think, the end of the dungeon up here. As if the choose your fate number of pools wasn't obvious enough. But yeah, we have other prizes. Fuck! Sloth boy. Got traded by a sloth boy.
Check this out.
What's the typo in the stream title? Oh my god.
By the power of Athena.
I don't know what you're talking about. Undone. Fixed. No, it's not a joke. That's me actually doing a fucking typo. Did that just don't... Right, yeah, the dickest move that this whole dungeon does. Like, just to emphasize that. Oh, no, wait, that's where I came in. Never mind. I was about to get really mad. That, like, yeah, there's one that just sent you back to the start. It's like, no, actually, that's where I came into this zone. Everything looks the goddamn same in this dungeon, so it's kind of hard to tell. They are dead. The slimes will dead.
Check this out.
Hold up a minute. I am totally not going to my YouTube channel to make sure I didn't make that mistake as well. Oh, you better bet your fucking butt I did.
Power of Athena.
Nope. Uh-uh. I'm too much of a perfectionist to leave it there. It is the unfortunate truth. Really, honestly, the secret thing is that Lunar is a story about the card game Magic the Gathering, and they're just really into slivers. Take your pick. Choose your fate. they're all wrong. That one was real. I'm just trying to see if there's multiple solutions. No. It is just this one. Oh, I guess I'm fighting a dog.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Ignore me. I'm not doing something behind the scenes. You're doing something behind the scenes. I cannot believe I was called out on this episode in my own house. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, seriously. I would have kept making that mistake forever. The English language and putting I's and L's together is a crime.
Check this out.
Alright.
By the power of Athena.
Fixed on YouTube. Fixed in VODs on Twitch. Mainly because I usually copy and paste that VOD data, and that's how that propagates. Like, seriously, like, I copy and paste VOD data to set up for streams. And then I copy and paste the VOD information for naming my local recordings, which I then, you know, that's what gets uploaded. And sort of a Ouroboros that feeds on itself. She needs the boosted agility, I think. I'll have to look at how stats actually work in a second here. Yeah, more than most people. She is always going last, and she really needs to go a little bit earlier in the turn order. Half the time. So. By slapping that on here, I'm gonna save myself a lot of pain down the line. How are we doing on MP, by the way? Everyone's tapped. Welcome to this dungeon. Now imagine every time I found the wrong portal, I was actually doing the fight. Think about that one. This dungeon does have a boss, and for good reason, because it's actually a really bad dungeon.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah, at least it will forever let you know which ones are the wrong one. Small blessings. Oh, and I think... Oh yeah, that's the thing on Nash is what the game refers to as a bromine, and they're gross. They're generally gross. You can look at them. The early ones are tame. The later ones, nothing gets explicit. They get extremely PG-13 though. Ah, the pirate dragon. The blue dragon is stupid. Character flaw is dumb. Also, don't forget, That's right. Those are like the only cutscenes that don't have enough of a buffer that the fact that it cuts out and cuts back in for the emulator just doesn't work. Oopie day. Yeah, game. Well, new hat. New hat. Is nail your extra storage? Yes. Alright, but we bounce out now. That dungeon was longer than I remember it being. It could have been even longer. I'm curious. That's fucked up. That they sell for that little. One time revive. 5,000. It's good luck to carry it. Full MP. Half that. We're almost getting to the point where everybody has accessories. Well, actually, everybody does have accessories, except one of Nash's is fake as hell. Alright. But next time. Next video. We're splitting a video here. I will make many Fire Emblem references.